So the quick version of the story is that Amy wrecked a client's car. And nobody knew until about an hour ago when I guess I had hinted about it. Mm-hmm. What's the long version of that story?
Okay.
What client is it, by the way?
Mazda.
Okay.
So I'm driving a Mazda CX-9. I've been driving it for about 3 weeks now.
And they gave it to you to do what?
To experience the CX-9 because I'm talking about it on my podcast.
Got it.
In commercials there. And great family car. And it really is amazing. Like my son
Now she's rough. Now she's
loves
like,
it.
guys, it really is the best car. Sorry about wrecked it. But
it is.
Yeah.
Because I still have my car, obviously, but he chooses that we drive that car all the time. So I've been driving it all the time, especially when I'm going to pick the kids up from school. We had a basketball goal installed at our house yesterday. It is new there. So the concrete had just been poured and this pole stuck in, but the concrete pole thing wasn't dry yet. So the whole goal hasn't been put up. It's just this pole that's about
how tall? About
yay tall.
34 feet?
Ish.
I don't think our listeners can know yay just by listening.
Yay tall.
Yeah.
Right. So looking back, I can't see it. I hit it. I back into it and I ram it. I mean, and it's not pretty. It's like I ruined the bumper, maybe even like a sensor thing because it has those. And here's the thing. I think I heard the beeping, but I was like, I drive out of my driveway every day. There's not anything behind me. I don't see anything that's weird. There's cameras. There's everything. I didn't see the pole because I'm not used to the pole being there. The pole literally just got put in yesterday.
Did you know the pole was put in yesterday?
Yeah, but here's the thing. An electrician came by our house too. He hit it.
Oh.
What's up? It's not like I was the only person.
Boy, misery loves company, huh?
It's not like I was the only person that hit it. And listen, my day already wasn't like the greatest. So that was magnified. I cried. It was awful. I feel horrible. Dear Mazda.
So do you have to call and have a conversation or will Scuba Steve do it?
I don't know. I need Steve to know how we're going to handle it. I mean, obviously.
Okay, I have questions. What
are your questions?
Question one is, Scuba Steve, how will you handle the situation today?
So what I'll do is I'll call them and tell them what Amy did. And I think being that we're talking about it, they're probably not going to be okay with it.
Do we have insurance, though? I do. But
the company has insurance, and I think that they will be able to take care of it. It sounds like you didn't put a lot of damage onto it. It's minimal damage.
I mean,
did you just keep going?
How fast were you going?
She's like, surely there's not a pole there that I'm hitting, even though I feel it, because I've been...
And plus the Mazda, I know my wife has this car. It has a sensor on it that tells you when you're getting close to something, and it sometimes will help you and brake and stop.
It's like beep, beep, beep. I know.
It did brake for her, but she fought it. She pushed through the brake.
That's terrible.
I don't know. I think even the car, it's been at my house for 3 weeks, so even the car wasn't expecting the pole. The car senses everything, and it was like, what's this new pole that just got here? Like my husband had to go back and like make sure that it wasn't leaning in the concrete because the concrete wasn't even dry yet. And I mean, it smashed it. My husband laughed because he didn't want to make me feel worse, so he was trying to make light of it. Then my daughter was like, oh, Mom, you made it sound like you smushed the whole thing. That's nothing. But then my son saw it and he was like, Mom, what are we going to do? We're going to be in so much trouble. They're going to be so mad because he knows anytime on the inside they want to like eat food or if they put their shoe up on the seat. I'm like, y'all, this isn't our car. We got to take care of it. So now he's freaking out that Mazda's going to be mad and
So you're going to have a conversation with them today, Scuba.
Yes. I have a question. Is it in the parking garage? I can take a look at it real quick?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it is. Hey, get on the phone and give us live reaction.
I mean, yeah, go check it out. You can spot it. It's the only
He's gonna sound just like Stevenson. Oh, we're in so much trouble.
Well, it's funny how your kids' personalities can be so different because Tashiro was making me feel good about it. And then Stevenson made me feel horrible again.
Okay, Scuba Steve's walking out to the garage. Raymundo, can you turn him up, please? Our executive
right
producer, Scuba Steve, on his cell phone walking out. Scuba, you there?
Yeah, I'm walking out in the garage right now looking for it.
All
Maybe
right.
on the right side.
Far
left side?
wall facing the street.
We're going to listen
Far
in.
wall.
Over the main street, front of the office.
Oh, yeah, you parked in a different spot to hide it. All right.
No, I didn't. The parking garage was full.
Oh, but is it the back of the car?
Yes, it's the back.
Oh, my God. Now, just from experience of my wife being a bad driver, that's going to be the whole back bumper and the door is expensive because it's got one of those doors that opens
The
by
door?
itself.
Back
I
door.
don't
Like
even know
the
how it hit
hatch
the
or whatever.
door. That was the top part of
my
the pole.
Scuba, will you take a picture of it and bring it here to me?
Yeah, it's like bent in half.
It's not.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
it's bad. I'm just not. I'm not
it's
gonna
bad.
lie. It's
All right, I'm
bad.
gonna go.
Okay, did you think that when you first hit it?
Like, here's the deal. Why I don't get in car wrecks. I hit things, but they're never moving.
That might be worse.
Yeah.
Because that's all user
I know.
error.
That's why I'm saying, like, what is my? Think about it. And a lot of times it's when I'm in a car that's not mine. My husband was like, "You wrecked my truck. You wrecked the loaner from the car dealer one time when I was getting something fixed. Remember when I hit the fire hydrant? I wrecked this car." If I wreck my own car, yes, I've done a few things here and there, but it's no big deal.
She
But
rushes.
when
Yeah, I know a few times.
Yada
I'm
yada.
saying when I'm in other.
Once I had a car, it was probably 8 years ago. Car dealership said, "Here, you can use it," and then somebody smashed into me.
Let me see first.
No. What do you think he's gonna?
I just want to see.
You've
what
seen it,
how
Amy.
looks. Okay, yeah, it looks bad.
Camera. You see what you're driving into.
Wow, what are you doing? 60?
No, I was doing like 5 or 3.
All right.
I don't even know, guys.
Let us know how that goes, Scuba.
Yo, let me know if you need me to hop on a call. Or if they want me to cut some new commercials, I'm happy to.
It's a Bobby Bones show.